Hello, my convicts and convict catchers. The designer Convict bringing you guys and gals another video. So this might be a little bit of a quick one, but I kind of wanted to do this as I wanted to check out the new update. There's been an update to Netduma, and I kind of wanted to obviously talk about that and show you. As you all know, within the past day or so, I put the Netduma R3 back on. I was having a few issues here in regards to the steady ping issue. On the steady ping, I felt like sometimes it wasn't as good, or maybe it was kind of putting my ping too high. Because generally I can get pings between 18 ping, and then sometimes a little bit more, depending if it's like kind of France kind of region. Sometimes it might go a little bit higher, but generally I get about 16, 18 ping. I usually get really decent ping. But with the steady on, which is steady ping up here, you can see that's disabled at the moment. It's been increasing my ping to about 30 ping. And I was obviously feel that, you know, it might be a bit too much that it's kind of doing it. Anyway, there's been a new update and I wanted to show you. So let me go over to the PC, and as you can see, there's an update here. So one of the cool features about the Netduma R3 OS 4 is the fact that it does actually update itself here as well. So now you can actually get the updates through the program, through the actual hub itself of Netduma, or the OS 4, whatever you want to call it. Well, I call it the hub because this is obviously where you come to do all these changes, such as like pings and stuff and speed tests and all that. So there is an update, as you can see, available. So you can click on the update here, and it tells you a little bit of information. So let's read this and go through it. So it says here, "Hi everyone. We've got a brand new R3 firmware update for you, which includes important fixes based on the feedback that received since the launch, including addressing issues with steady ping and the GeoFilter 2.0 to make them more reliable." So these actually fundamentally have the problems I've had, or issues I've had, such as like the steady ping, for instance. I feel like steady ping has been a little bit hit and miss for me, or I've not felt like it's been as good as what it could be. But obviously within time and testing and obviously feedback, will obviously make improvements. So now we know, obviously, there is an issue with steady ping, or improvements that could have been made with steady ping. So also good news, the hybrid VPN development is now complete for the R3 and is now in testing. We've redesigned the front end for the hybrid VPN to make it easier and clearer compared to OS 3 or Duma OS 3. We're excited for you to try it out. The next few days, we'll be moving it to closed beta testing, and if all goes well, it should be out soon with fixes to make Ping Optimizer run more smoothly and reliable, and improved IPv6 support as well. So these are kind of some of the things on there. So some of the things that they've tackled already within this, they've improved steady ping, they've made improvements to geo latency, improvements to stability of upgrade tool, especially manual upgrade, improvements to performance during high bandwidth usage, fixed a bug when disabling multiple devices in ad blocker, fixed packet reordering issues in 4.0 and 4.0.40 that affected logging in for some games, added ability to select individual server in ping heat map when servers are grouped together, improved reliability of speed test, which is one of the big ones I had a big issue with, reduce CPU usage of certain services that were causing ping spikes for some users. Okay. And various front-end styling fixes. There's a new video here, so you made it this far, why not check out this video we've made about steady ping. So that's out, obviously, as well. So let's update now and see what happens when we update. So let's have a look. See what happens. So I've only just noticed this now, which is why I'm doing this video now. I thought, you know, nice little short video here. Just noticed it. Let's go in and obviously do and run the update and see what happens. So this is the update in real time. So yeah, it's really cool. The fact that now all the updates, you won't need to mess around getting the firmware update. You'll be able to obviously get it from here. So at the moment, there is a issue there. It didn't update properly. Now, I wonder if that means I need to kind of reset the update and then redo the update, or do I just need to try the update again, see if that fixes it? So let me try it again. Update now. Could be because I'm online. Or maybe you need to do like they used to do before, where they used to say reset your Netduma factory and then do the update. I don't know if that's the case or not. I didn't have any problems the first time there was an update, so I don't know if this is going to be something I need to look into and then come back on. Like I said, I just literally saw it say, oh, you can update. So I was like, oh, this should be easy enough. Let's just run the update and kind of do a video on it. But there you go. I'm having problems apparently with the update. Well, I'm not connected to anything else. The other device is off. As you could tell, there's a little light here. And it's not green or blue. Well, it goes permanent blue on the thing. It's not connected to anything else. We have got a bit further this time because it says it's trying to reconnect to the router. Please wait. So it has got a bit further this time. But yeah, all it is the OEM on the wall is connected to the Netduma, and then the Netduma is connected to the PC. There's no in between. There's no other routers. It's just Netduma PC. That's it. See, OEM on the wall you don't touch. That's just the converter converts the light signal. Obviously sending light from here to obviously the internet service provider, and that light gets converted into a digital signal, which obviously goes through your router, and then obviously to PC gets converted into a speed. If you didn't know. But the OEM on the wall, you don't need to ever touch that or do anything with it. The only time you do anything with that is if you need to put a new router in and you're having problems and it's not connecting to the internet and not lighting up, or if your Connectfiber is not connecting your router, then you just unplug the OEM on the wall. You unplug your router and give it 10 seconds, plug your OEM like that, all the lights come back on, and then eventually then plug to your router, which is that thing I just showed you. And then that should connect. It should eventually connect. You have to give it about between 4 or 5 minutes, if that. Just let it do its thing, and it'll eventually come back on. Obviously, still continue to have any issues, then obviously go back to Connectfiber, and they'll obviously instruct and run some tests on your line. Just make sure that it's working as intended. There's generally never any issues. The only time I had issue, if anything, was the phone. But again, I just phoned them up and they said, okay, it's something from their end, their back end, they needed to fix something, fixed it, and it was, really, really quick. It was just something that wasn't clicking right with the little box that runs. Show you it, but I don't think I could reach it from here to the camera. It's literally a little square box with a telephone line, then an Ethernet cable and a power supply connector. That's it. It's got a little circle dish on top. You've probably seen, if you've ever been on the website, you'll have seen what it looks like. Right, so we're just waiting for it to reconnect to the router. Just give it a moment. Hopefully it goes through this time with it failing the first time. And hopefully it doesn't break my R3. Platform or version changed, okay. Got to refresh the page now to continue using. But now it should have changed. Okay, so it's now 4.0.41. It's not showing up any issues on there. It's not showing an update button there either. You can click this hot button up here and it says up to date here, as you can see. It looks like it's now updated. Right, let me go back to the geo filter. So steady ping's back on. Because what I've been doing, I actually put mine on here, put it on expert. So one thing I've noticed here, it actually allows me now to put it on 0 milliseconds. As before, when I put it on expert, the minimum was 10. So, you know, oh, okay, when I've moved it and then gone back, it's stayed at 10 again. There was a stats thing here. I didn't see that before, but apparently 10 is the lowest. Can you go? Oh, you can actually type in. Must be between 10 and 80. Okay. You can't go lower than 10. Let me do a ping heat map and see what happens. Modern Warfare 3. As you can see, I've got a my best server here is 10 ping. It's currently averaging at 9, and the stability is 100%. Apparently, it says you can click on a server and have it individual if it was in like a group or cluster. This apparently is in Oxford, the server. 6.9, hey, hey. Apparently, 6.9, hey, hey. Yeah, the current ping is 8.9 milliseconds. 99% stability, so it's not 100%, but obviously you wouldn't know if it was going to be worse because of the quality. Ireland's 20, Italy's 20, Germany's 24. This is the one that's probably sticking me on, is a German server here. It keeps giving me that German server. Poland, I've had it on. I've probably been on Poland maybe once. I have had pings of about 33, so won't be surprised. Refresh these to see if there's anything else. Oh, so yeah, so it's saying England, obviously it's giving me the best one, 9 ping. But they changed out to Smart Boost. I can see. Let me run a speed test. Let's see if it can actually find my true speed, because this is one of the things that it was failing on. It was giving me the incorrect speed. Should be giving me at least 900 in terms of speed. Okay. So upload is not correct. That's not correct. And that is about right. Download is in the correct region. But upload is not 895, it's 900. And I know this because I've run many tests. That's why I've just left them as 900. Run many tests with the Connectfiber router to double check the speed. I've done it quite frequently through different parts of the day and at night and stuff. 900 and odd every time. No problem. So it's still not probably perfect for download and upload speed, but I'll leave mine at 900. I'm quite happy to leave it at 900 and just see how we go on that. From there, I'll do some more tests on steady ping and kind of see how that goes. But yeah, I'll have to obviously see how we go on there, because as you can see, I've got ping assist between 0 and 20. I've also put the settings for this so that it's got the congestion control working as well, which is under the steady. Is it under steady or is it under? Keep forgetting where it is. Can't remember where it is now, but there's one where you can go into the devices. I don't know if it's under this or if it's under Smart Boost. Could it be under Smart Boost? I always forget because there's that many things now. Yeah, it's not under that one. Under one of them anyway, but you get what I mean. You can move the slider so it can. I've put it down to 70% so that it always keeps the connection. But I can't think. It's normally Modern Warfare 3 is the one that I normally put in there to check. I forgot where they put it. I keep forgetting where they put them. They keep moving stuff around all the time. But yeah, there we go. So everything's running as it should be. There you go. Congestion control. You can see it here. Look, my congestion control is set to 70% on there. Right, I'm going to leave it here. So I just thought I'd show you there's been a new update. So if you've got on R3, OS 4, you need to update it. And you can do it. If it does fail the first time, do it again and it will fix itself and download the update. Hopefully it's working as it should be. And obviously on the correct one. I'll check the version on Twitter in a moment because I'm sure they'll have posted probably a prompt already on Twitter saying update now or whatever. So I'll go to the forum and I'll tell you what the new update is. We hear all the creaking from upstairs. Blooming floorboards in this house. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. That's the Netduma. There's been an update. Hopefully been some good changes and fixes there to the geo filter and the steady ping. So there we go. So please like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell, and it is Convict signing out. As always, I salute to my convicts, convicts. Salute to my elites. Keep staying beautiful, keep staying you, keep staying elite. Thank you very much, everybody. Hopefully have a great morning, day, afternoon, or evening, night, whatever it is for you. And there you go. The Netduma is now up to date. So bye for now.